Hi, this is Rob G. Welcome to Savvy. Today I want to talk to you about being authentic. Now I don't want anything I say here to come off like I am an expert or a guru. I never want to be able to portray that, but when I speak, I summon up a lot of passion, and this is true for me, and I'm really just sharing with you my experiences. So take it for what it's worth and maybe how it can fit into your life. And whatever I say, if you don't like it, toss it out. Whatever you do like, keep it. They call it the grocery store method, right? You don't buy everything in the grocery store. You only take what you need and you leave the rest. So that being said, I want to talk about being authentic because, my background as a designer and having gotten into more of branding has gotten me to think a lot about who companies are, what businesses are portraying or amplifying out there. Because to me, I find myself compulsively, every day, all day, evaluating in my own mind sometimes my experience with a business, a store, a clerk, a person, a product. And it was after a bunch of years, because I never thought I would stop being a designer and transition more into branding. But that compulsion to evaluate on a regular, constant basis of my experience and interaction with any of those things started to pave my way for the thing that I would do next. Okay, but I want to stay on point with what we're talking about makes a good brand, makes a good experience, because for me it's all about the experience. The quality of the product has to be there. The communication in the advertising, the marketing, the message that the company is putting out there, all this contributes to the experience, and the experience is actually your brand. The experience is what people walk away with, what they feel when they leave you. So when you come into contact with a business, are you walking away feeling like, it was a transaction? I gave them my money, they gave me the food, I was hungry when I walked in, I was full when I left, that's done. Not a great user experience. So have you ever gone to a restaurant and you didn't know what to expect, you'd never been there before, and you walked in, the hostess greeted you with a smile, asked you how you're doing, asked you how many people, said, I can seat you right away, come this way, they lead you over, she pulls out a chair, she seats you down, she asks if you want a drink, there's music playing in the background, there's people enjoying their meals all around. Maybe you like the decor of the place. Maybe they have live music that's playing, but it's not so intrusive that you can hear it and it's there and it's nice, but it's not too loud where you can't talk to your date or whoever you're there with. The food, they take your order, the food comes out. It's the best food you've ever had in your life. It's so tasty, it's so unique, it's prepared perfectly. You always have a full glass of water. You always have a drink when you want it. The waiter is there when you want him to be, but he's not there when you don't want him to be. He knows timing. He knows how to serve you best. He knows how to make your meal more enjoyable. So it's not just the food. It's not just the seating. It's not just the interior design. It's not just the audio that's around you. Too loud of a crowd, too loud of music. Intrusiveness of a band. It's just right, to your liking. I'm not saying that this is the best experience for everybody, but everybody has their own idea of what a night out at a restaurant is like. So how is that experience? Well, chances are the owner of the restaurant was being very real to him. The business owner's personality should come out through the experience of the restaurant to the diner. And so that is the best way for a company to offer authenticity. You see, somebody's driving that business. whether it is a manager or the owner, typically the owner, they are going to express through food and dining and ambiance what they like, what is true for them. What they want, what they feel makes a good experience to them will make a good experience for you, chances are. So his authenticity in carrying it through the restaurant is what makes it a successful experience. So being genuine, being authentic is the easiest and hardest thing to do, because most people don't think that way. But really, once you know inside of what you're about, what you like and what you don't like, what you stand for and what you will not tolerate in terms of quality or process or, again, experience with anything, your authenticity starts to come out. Because no matter what you do, if you try to please everybody, you will fail. If you try and be somebody else and copy somebody else, you will fail long term. But the moment you become true to yourself and let that come through in your brand, well then you cannot fail as long as you stay the course and learn the other necessary things there are towards building a good brand, creating a great experience, and delivering an awesome and superior product and service along with it. Always helps. Being authentic with yourself will be the path that creates the most success for you. Because again, it won't just be about the business success, but it'll also be about your personal fulfillment, because you feel good about what you're doing because it is innately you. So being authentic is something that you may need to talk to people about, really discover. It's a self-awareness thing of what do I like, what don't I like? What bothers me about my competitor's product or service that I would like to improve on? What bothers me about my own product or service or process that I would like to improve on? It's that always constant and never-ending improvement. All right? So that's something to think about. Being authentic is, again, one of the easiest and hardest things to do, but once you do it, you will find a less stressful path. It will open up the door to lots of improvement that is fun to do and a better experience for those who come along and interact with your business and your brand. So that's it for today. Again, this is Rob G, and remember, always be learning, always stay savvy. Thanks for watching.